What's up everyone, I'm Darkness Dread and I'm back with another ARC PS4 Early Access Petition video. As my last video got quite a few views and I've decided and gotten a few requests to make another video, as you can see my community is also doing well, with 25 members and people joining every day. But back to talking about the petition, there have been posts, comments, and even people mentioning that ARC has a lawsuit coming their way. So I found a site on page 2 of the news about ARC. And for all those wondering why this is happening, I'll explain why. And for all those who are really worried that this game is going to be removed, I really and highly doubt that it will be, because there's updates coming and yet it's getting removed from Steam, Xbox One, and being released. Yeah, I doubt that. So the basis of the lawsuit that is heading towards ARC Survival Evolved is that the developer, Trendy, creators of the game Dungeon Defenders, has put a lawsuit out on their ex-creative director and game designer, Jeremy Stiglitz, for a breach in his contract. Trendy claims that Jeremy has been working on Studio Wildcard's Dino Survival since his resignation in 2014 at Trendy. Basically, he violated his contract. When he resigned, his contract stated that he would not compete with his former employer, Trendy, or solicit his previous co-workers. Trendy stated that ARC Survival Evolved is directly competing with their game, Dungeon Defenders, because both are fighting over talent and players. Studio Wildcard claims that Jeremy has had little to do with the development over the hit game, but Trendy is still suing for relief and damages. Now the hearing takes place on April 27th about what's going to happen with ARC Survival. It'll be taking both sides' arguments and discussing them. You can check out my community and it'll be continuously up to date with the lawsuit and what's going on, if ARC's going to be taken down or not. But I highly doubt that it'll be taken down because it's such a hit game on Steam and Xbox One. But with ARC Survival Evolved doing amazing on Steam and Xbox One, as I said before, Wildcard has added an epic new feature to the game. Survival of the Fittest is only what can be described as the Hunger Games, but with dinosaurs. Now, with Wildcard in talks with Sony and Xbox One, Microsoft, about adding this feature to the game, fans will guaranteed to want this feature to be added. For a dino survival game to have such an amazing feature as this, fans of the movie can live out their dreams of being in the Hunger Games, if that's a dream of yours. Players will be able to form 1 to 6 player tribes, play on player-hosted and official ranked servers, while the all-new players will start on the base forest environment, so it's better to be in a tribe. New environments and creatures will be introduced to the game as it evolves. Survival of the Fittest is an intense competition where contestants have a pre-game area where they can overlook the arena, make tribes, and trash talk the competition. Here are some of the key features of Survival of the Fittest. We got free action-packed core survival gameplay, a spectator system, first person included, 75 tameable creatures, game modes like free-for-all, 2 tribes, 4 tribes, 6 tribes, game-changing super creatures such as the dragon and the giant ape and the mother's brood, and war banners and much, much more. But I have a feeling that we're going to get ARC Survival when it's released, and then Survival of the Fittest when as a DLC, so because it's not fully completed yet, so we might just see Survival of the Fittest in a DLC, hopefully. Now, Survival of the Fittest is the Hunger Games you always wanted, so basically they're saying you get to pretty much be in the Hunger Games, and yet it has dinosaurs, pretty much completely different, and yet the same at the same time too. It's a fun fight for 72 players, so you get that pre-game lobby where you can either ask people to join or bully them into joining your tribe, or they can rough it alone, but it's better to be in groups. Then there's the cornucopia, which has all the supplies and stuff that you may need, but remember in the movie, a lot of people died in the first few seconds, so just remember that. So either grab one item and get out of there, or just die trying. Now you got your Tyrannosaurus Rexes and all the other tameable creatures, such as like the super creatures like the dragon and the Bigfoot, as I'm gonna call it. There's a new horror every hour, so even though the game mode's only 90 minutes, expect the map size to change drastically and have crazy features to it, so it kills off most of the players, so that's pretty cool. We've got the dead faces in the sky, which means when you die, instead of having some cool commentator say, "Oh, this person died," you got all the other players looking up in the sky pretty much laughing at you saying, "Ha, this player didn't survive. Oh well." Bet on the veterans, so the people that have been doing very well in the game and have unbelievable skills in survival of the fittest. You can place bets on them, so I can't wait to see what they do with this little feature when the game comes out, so that's something to look forward to. The next thing is there is no escape, so either you can be in your tribe or you can rough it alone, but just remember, there's only one survivor, so guaranteed by the end of it you're either going to have to fight or you're going to die trying, but it's all going to be fun, and I can't wait for this to come out. It's either going to be in a DLC or it's going to come out with the release of Ark. Either or works. I can't wait to see what they do with this. So for all the Ark Survival fans, I also created another community for you guys. It's called Ark Survival of the Fittest Tribes. Just type in the name there and you can join. Type down the name you want your tribe and hope to God people join. But this is a picture from a couple days ago. As you can see, there's quite a few signatures. We're almost at 5,000 signatures, and I really hope Sony notices by then. But I'm going to give a special thanks to all the community members that have joined. Sorry if I mess up your names. Cameron K-Town, Game Boa, Deer Killer, Benjamin Barlov, Tinguishnobi. Thank you guys for joining. I'm going to be saying thank you a lot to all you people. Proxay, Firefox, Jammy Dodger, Minecraft Ew, Game in Shadow. Thank you guys for joining. Don't forget to tell all your friends about this community. We got Maddie Gaga, the Polskinator, Basha Ghost, Best Man, and DJ Warrior. Thank you also for joining. We've got the Beatdown, Mutant Killer, Pac Lamb, Killer Carney, and Flamin' Assassin. Thank you also for joining, and we're coming up on the last bit of the people in the community. We've got Samurai Bro, Lance, Sarah Darkbear, and Ryan. I really appreciate you guys joining, and don't forget to share the crap out of this, because as you can see, we've got 4,465 signatures. We're almost at 5,000 signatures, and I really hope that Sony notices, because this is from today. I took this picture, so we're almost at 5,000 signatures. Hope to God we get another 500 signatures within a couple days. But this is the next video I'm going to be filming. It's called the top 50 dinosaurs and creatures in Ark that want to be discovered. Well, that players want to discover. So if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.